Starter hit the lever, runners dispatched from the 1400 metre marker. Parvers at the back of the field early on. 5 of them in line. Royal Agree. On the outside, Puccini's right there. Roy's Taxi. Missy Barber's at the rail. Poet is just off them. Brave and Bold is on the outside of runners. Then comes Reactive. Further back, the King of Random. Storm Outgoings on the inside. Mark My Card and Cypher. Further back is Earhart. And then Kahula's the trailer with Pav. There's about 9 lengths from top to tail, and Puccini leads it. Royal Agrees at the rail, and Roy's Taxi, the red blinkers between the two. Brave and Bold is on the outside. Then Missy Barber. Down on the inside, Reactive. The Poet has now found the rail, 6 lengths off the leader. Then Mark My Card, Storm Outgoing and Cypher. Then Kahula and Earhart, and Pav's the trailer. Top of the lane, Puccini continues to lead it. Royal Agrees on the inside. Roy's Taxi, Missy Barber. On the outside of that one, Brave and Bold. Then the Poet and Reactive. 300 to go. Puccini leads it. And it's Puccini from Roy's Taxi, Missy Barber, Brave and Bold. The Poet starting to run on down the inside with Storm Outgoing. And the Poet and Mark My Card. Storm Outgoing on the inside. The Poet's coming back for Mark My Card, but Mark My Card won it. Second, the Poet. Very close for third. Storm Outgoing. Missy Barber's also involved. And towards the outside, there's another horse. We'll go back to it. Very close for that minor money. Mark My Card, the winner, though. So we'll take a look at the slow-mo replay. And it's a terrific struggle. Mark My Card and the Poet, but Mark My Card at 11.20 is the winner. And then the Poet, that is number 8, will run second. And then Reactive is taking off towards the outside. Storm Outgoing and Missy Barber. But Mark My Card for Wayne Bardenhorst, Jared Samuel, a 5-time winner now. And they win it. And they win it by 3/4 of a length. Second is number 8, the Poet. Third position, close between them. It goes to Missy Barber, Reactive and Storm Outgoing. And further back in the field then was Puccini, Kahula, Cypher, Roy's Taxi and the King of Random. So it became a terrific struggle at the business end. Brave and Bold, it did not kick on. So here's the Poet, 4 or 5 off the right-hand side, and Mark My Card, yellow sleeves and cap, 2 off the left, Storm Outgoing, the extreme left, but the Poet comes well, and then Mark My Card, she puts her head down, the Miesque's approval, and she wins it. So Mark My Card will just make it home from the Poet, a 3-way battle for the minor placings, until the 8th race, back to the studio.
Just seen Mark My Card come through in a real go to the line, coming to the 200 metre marker. They spread across the track. Looking at the race, it was always going to be very competitive. Just needed some luck in the running, Jared.
Yes, Shannon, I was a bit concerned because carrying that top weight, I didn't want to be too far back. But we actually went quite a good pace, so it actually worked out in my favour. But, the guys were committing, and in this kind of field, everybody was looking to be up handy. And I also wanted to, but as I said, I was a bit worried. But as Wayne even told me, coming to the straight, get a clear run, she can quicken. And I saw when she warmed with Muzi exactly what she does. And as soon as I switched her in, she went, and when I gave her a smack, and she just went on with it.
Ted Hughes is going to join us now. Ted Hughes is going to step in and he's going to do the presentation to Jared Samuel. Ted, you can step into the picture and hand over the winning memento. Well done to Jared Samuel. He's brought home Mark My Card with a flourish towards the inside. Well done, Jared Samuel. Next up, we're going to get the groom. Okay, let's get the groom first. He's got a run apparently, so Isaac's going to come through. Isaac's going to step in there. Thanks very much, Isaac. Receive your winning prize. There we go. Some pictures for Isaac, the man who looks after Mark My Card. And then we're going to move on to the trainer. Wayne Bardenhorst is going to step into the hot seat here. Now, this is a horse who's brought you a lot of joy, so well done to you in the connections.
Yeah, thank you very much. I thought it great ride from Jared. I said to him she needs open spaces and all that, and they all went out and he went down the inside and was perfect. Thanks to Rodney, he supported me. This filly, she's done very well for him, and hope she can win a couple more.
This was always going to be the plan, the big one today?
Yes, it was. Pity we didn't do well in the first two, but we could have cleaned up, but doesn't matter. We're here in the big one.
Well done. There's your winning memento from Ted Hughes. Well done from Hucor. We've just seen Wayne Bodenhorst come through. Let's get the winning connections through. The Kelders, they're going to step in, and this is going to be an interview to go for. Well done. You really enjoy your racing. You're passionate. Well done.
Oh, shoot him up and I'll shoot him down.
There we go. That's it. There's your winning memento. You can spin it around. I told you, something to look forward to. The winning connections. Mark my card. Congratulations. The breeder, the Scott brothers. So the Scott brothers are the breeders. We're going to get some representation there.
I actually want to thank Robin and Joyce and Winnie are here today. I picked the horse in the farm, and every horse I picked from them always ends up in the winner's enclosure. What can I say?
Super. Man of little words, as they say. Then we're going to get the breeders there, the Scott brothers. So well done. Going to step in. Ted Hughes will do the presentation and get that lovely memento there. Well done. Congratulations to all concerned. We've just seen Mark My Card come roaring through up the inside. That's a wrap for the time being. We're going to move on to the big one now.
A call